All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. It's me, Addy, again, and I hope you guys are doing amazing as always. Hope you guys are also having a wonderful holiday season as we approach the end of the year here, and that you've been having a safe and joyous time with friends and family. This is going to be a bit of a different video from what I normally do here on the channel, and believe me when I say that this is probably going to be one of, if not the hardest videos that I will ever have to make on this channel here. I'm going to do my best to explain my headspace and where I'm coming from, and I'm hoping that this video not only sheds light on my situation, but might also be relatable in a way to anyone who might be or might have gone through something similar. And if you're concerned when I say all this, please put your mind at ease. No, nothing serious has happened. Everything is still good. This is more of a content update, but one that is rather substantial and that I wasn't hoping to ever have to make. Yet here we are. So the short version is that I don't think I'm going to be making videos for this channel going forward. At least review videos, which is the crux of the channel. I've tried making compromises. I've tried scaling back what I do here as of late to make things work, to at the very least put out something as opposed to nothing. But because of my life off stream becoming ever busier, and me not getting any younger when I had more time on my hands to go full send on this content creation stuff, it seems almost impossible to make things work here the way that they used to. And it doesn't help that because of this situation, I feel that dreaded sense of burnout creeping up on me a lot faster. Those of you who've been in this community for a while now will know this, but I built the whole appeal of my content around streaming games I'm enthused about on Twitch, and then doing a proper pre-scripted, fully edited review here for the YouTube channel. And I've been doing that full time for pretty much 4 years now, but I don't think I can do that anymore. Admittedly, I've been thinking about quitting what I do here on YouTube for a while, but the reason it's taken me so long to make this decision is because, to tell you guys the truth, my work here that I've done on this channel has been the only thing that I've ever been proud of in my entire life. And it got to the point after doing this for so long and getting better at it over time that I began to experience this double-edged sword of realizing what my passion in life truly is with this content creation stuff, but also attaching so much of my self-worth to it that I felt like if I were to quit, which is what I'm doing today, I'd have nothing left to prove about myself and nothing left to offer that could showcase the one thing that I want to believe I'm good at here. And that's what always stopped me from getting to this point. That's what always stopped me from making this video. When I started uploading to this channel all those years ago, relatively early on in my content creation endeavor between Twitch and YouTube, I won't lie, I, like many new folks on the scene, had big ambitions and dreams of making it. So even though I had things going on in my life back then, I still worked tooth and nail making videos for this channel. Many a times working sleepless nights. And even though I'd largely never get any views nor subs, I'd very quickly realized that that didn't really bother me and that I'd be doing this anyway. That if this need to make money somehow didn't exist, that if I could choose to wake up and do just one thing every day for the rest of my life, it would be this, 100 lifetimes over. And that has forever remained my mentality. I put every ounce of energy I had into both my Twitch streams and videos here on the YouTube channel, regardless of what kind of numbers I'd pull. In fact, I don't think I've ever checked the analytics for any of my videos more times than the number of fingers I have on one hand. It was clear to me that after a certain period of realizing that I'm doing this for me more than anyone else, that this would forever be a hobby. But that's okay. The issue here arises due to it being a hobby that happens to be what I'm most passionate about and that I attach virtually all of my self-worth to, and therefore by extension is what I'm most addicted to. I know that this has been an addiction for me, and as we all know, addictions, they interfere with your life and are never easy to beat. Somewhere deep down, I know I should stop making content. I should probably stop live streaming altogether to focus on doing something actually conducive to success off stream. But the truth is, I'm addicted. Making review videos, discussions, reactions, analyses, and even fun Let's Plays in the past before I scale back on those, it was all an addiction. And it deeply saddens me to have to say that and recognize this as such. It really does. And now more than ever, I need to beat this addiction is what it feels like. As of recording this video, in a few hours, I'll be going live to finish Mario and Luigi Brothership on stream. And as per tradition, I of course sat down earlier today to begin scripting my review for it. On top of this, I also started brainstorming ideas for my 2024 games ranking video, which historically has been one of the most time-consuming things for me to make. For the first time in over 30 to 40 review videos worth of time, I felt something I hadn't felt before, which was apathy. And not because I didn't enjoy what I was doing, but because I knew that there were objectively more important things in my life that I need to focus on and prioritize over this, essentially, if I want a future. And even though I've known this for a while now, today that thought affected me more deeply than ever. And that just completely burned me out. I stopped what I was doing and realized that it was time to finally record this video that I've been holding off for a while now. Like I said at the start of this video, I tried scaling back my content over time by getting rid of things like Let's Plays. I tried making compromises in the form of the mini reviews, for example, and most importantly, I tried avoiding an all or nothing mentality, which, believe it or not, I now believe is the solution to my problem here, as much as I don't want it to be. I could just highlight the portions of my streams where I briefly share my thoughts on a game and post them here to the channel and call it a day. I very well could do that, which is the most efficient thing in the world for someone in the situation I'm in, where the review content I make is generally very time consuming and has led me to this point. But that's just the thing. The time I spend on those videos results in quality, and quality that I'm proud of. And because of it, I have developed a standard for myself, which if I'm not able to meet, I feel like I shouldn't even be making content for the channel, because I don't want to inundate it with low quality content. I want what I'm most proud of that I've made over the years to be what you see when you visit this channel. I will still do my best to stick with uploading reactions and discussions whenever some noteworthy game news or trailers come out, since those are generally a lot less time consuming to do. But don't hold your breath, we'll see what happens. I do think though that this is it for what I'm most proud of, those being the game reviews. I understand that a lot of folks in my small audience won't mind that this is happening. I won't pretend that most of you who I know discovered me via my YouTube content and that you're here for it. Like I said, this whole endeavor with YouTube has ultimately been for me. 90% of you I can recognize are from Twitch and are here for the live streams, which I can assure you aren't going anywhere. I'm still going to be streaming. I'm still going to be live. I'll be uploading all my VODs to my second YouTube channel. And yes, I still will be uploading my Twitch clips in the form of YouTube Shorts to this main channel here. Nothing about that whole pipeline will change. I want, with the time that I now have remaining, whenever I'm not occupied with responsibilities off stream, to spend all of that time engaging with you folks, engaging with the community, streaming more, not limiting myself to a single game for an extended period of time just for the sake of reviewing it. I'll admit that over the past few years of doing full-time review content, that I might have been alienating a lot of you with the time I was spending away from the live streams and with my selection of games that I chose to stream. But I want to change that. This is going to be so hard, I can't lie. Even after uploading this video, it's going to be hard. The temptation to review games I'll be beating in the future, the temptation to make a retrospective ranking video on all the games we played in the previous year, and the temptation to review games that I'm most excited for and will never want to shut the heck up about, like Death Stranding 2 or the final part of the Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy. I'll be feeling horrid for not making what I'm generally most proud of, especially for the most important occasions, and that's what I fear the most. I'm scared of feeling that, but I will do my best. I'm going to do my best to be proud of the videos I have made in the past to offset that. And yeah, I'll still be briefly reviewing the games that I beat on my live streams without fail. In fact, everything that I do to a professional degree here on my main channel that I'm now quitting, I will emulate as much as I possibly can when I stream live, including the 2024 games ranking video, which I would have normally done. I think that could be fun to do with you guys on air. It really could be. At the end of the day, the most important thing for me that I'll still be retaining here is the ability to have a voice, a mic, and a platform to save my journey with the games that I love. That's not going anywhere. And you can look forward to that on my second YouTube channel, Irritable Archives, or my Twitch itself, both of which I'll link in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching and taking the time to hear me out. I hope you have a fantastic 2025, and I'll try to do the same. Keep on keeping on, everyone.